It's been revealed that Prince Harry will be allowed to wear military uniform alongside 7 of the Queen's grandchildren for a special memorial service on Saturday. Palace officials intervened after he'd been banned from wearing his uniform, although his uncle, the disgraced Duke of York, Prince Andrew, had been given special dispensation by his brother, the King Charles III, of course, to wear one at one of the events. This is a victory for common sense. It's also exactly, of course, what we've been saying on this programme, what I wrote in my column for The Sun. It seemed completely irrational for me that Andrew, who has committed, in my opinion, far worse offences in terms of diminishing the monarchy's reputation than Prince Harry, that he should be allowed to wear his military uniform. We've been joined by Ant Middleton, British war hero, former star of SAS on Channel 4. It was way better when you were doing it, by the way.
I agree.
We've got you on to defend our country against the American media that we're going to be doing in a moment. What is your view about this uniform issue?
With Harry?
Because obviously, just to be clear, if you are a veteran and you're not a serving member of the armed forces, you don't traditionally wear a uniform, right? It's only serving members of the military. But the royals obviously have honorary positions, and as such, that's why they're allowed to wear them. Edward quit the Marines, but he gets to wear one because he's... and so on. The problem, it seemed here, was they made an exception for Andrew to wear his at one of the events. And I felt you couldn't possibly do that and not let Harry do the same.
Well, Andrew, it's controversial. You know, I don't really want to get into that debate because we all know, you know, our feelings and thoughts on that. But Harry served. You know, he was one of the lads. You know, he was heavily connected to the Special Forces. He actually presented me with my beret and belt when I got badged.
Did he?
Yeah, so I got badged, went to Paul, and himself and Prince Harry and Prince William were there, and they presented me with my beret and belt. And he was known to be one of the lads, and he's served. He's been out to Afghanistan. He served, so rightly so, he should be allowed to wear his uniform. I have no problems with that. No matter what you think about him, you know, he deserves that
I don't think
honour.
you can take away...
that honour.
You cannot begrudge him full respect for his military service.
No.
He did 2 tours of Afghanistan, and I would never begrudge him that at all. I've got other issues with him, but that's nothing to do with his military service, which was beyond reproach.